please consider doing so. In the meantime, though, do you have it in you for one more game?
Let's go ahead and get all of the players up to the stage. You need to be ready for a little self-conducted story.
So we thought we would send you off with a story this evening, something to end your evening with and send you off on a high note and something that will help you fall asleep this evening. Not that it's going to be a boring story by any means, but it will be something that you'll be remembering and you'll be thinking about and you'll be very excited about. So let's see here. Let me go. Sir, right there. What is your name, please? James. James, when you were growing up, or even now, what's your favorite fairy tale?
Hansel and Gretel.
Hansel and Gretel. All right. Very good. Thank you. And let's see. Let me come over here. And what is your name? Anna. All right, Anna. What is the craziest or worst job that you've ever had? Being that we've got youngsters in the audience, we're probably going to go to
Bartender.
So you were a bartender. All right. All right, so we're going to see the story of Hansel and Gretel as bartenders. So let's just remember, we probably aren't going to get too intoxicated this evening, but hopefully some of you, if any of you have been drinking as well, please let us know. We want to make sure you get home safely if you've had too much. But let's see a little story of Hansel and Gretel as bartenders. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Audience, you ready to see this?
Once upon a time, Hansel and Gretel, to stay out of trouble, decided to open up their own juice bar, and they became the juice bartenders. Now, they made their own juices, and some of them were healthy, but they had a taste for sweets. And this could be a problem, because they got a little too sugared up.
Well, Hansel and Gretel were all sugared up from their juicing, and in walked this woman into the bar with a big old nose and a huge black hat.
She was incognito, so they did not know, it wasn't a very good disguise, but they did not know that she was the Wicked Witch. So she said, Hansel, Gretel, I see you need a little extra sugar for your juice. How about you come back to my place and get some candy to put in that juice?
Because of that, Hansel and Gretel decided, why not? Let's go follow this classy-looking lady deep into the woods just to find out what her little sugar fix is going to be.
Because of that, Hansel and Gretel were getting all kinds of candies and whatnots for their juices, and soon they were making an even more booming business.
Because of that, Hansel and Gretel decided to open up a line of franchise. Hansel and Gretel's juice bars. They went into candy canes, some other stuff. They went on the interweb, Craigslist. They had their own YouTube channel. Really good.
Because of that, they needed more employees, so they advertised on Craigslist, and of course, a bunch of women with long black hair, tall black hats, and moles on their nose showed up for the jobs.
Because of that, one of these women asked Hansel and Gretel if maybe they would like to go into the baking business and expand their product to include cupcakes. And this woman would be very happy to invite these little children back to her abode and show them how to use an oven.
Because of that, Hansel and Gretel said, "That's a great idea," and followed the lady all the way through the deep, winding, dark woods. They didn't pay any mind to the tumble briars and all of the brush that they had to go through in order to get to this place because they were so excited about these delectable cupcakes they were going to eat.
Plus, they were pretty hyped up on sugar, too hyped up on sugar to pay attention where they were going. Otherwise, you know, they may have had the forethought to drop a little trail along the way in order to find their way back.
The moral of the story is, even if you're hyped up on sugar, you gotta pay attention to where you're going. Otherwise, you're gonna get lost and maybe go crazy.
Tim and Jen at the bar tonight. All of you for being a wonderful audience. Thank you for coming out to support these students. Everything they did tonight was made up based on your suggestions. So let's hear it again for the
Ladies and gentlemen, keep it going for Denise, Cynthia, Allison, Pat, Angela, Megan, Kevin, Christina, and your host, Jeffrey. Thanks for coming out to support our students today. Come back to the Carolina Improv and see another show. Your students are waiting out in the lobby to see you. Have a great night.